Welcome Transformer fans, my name is Composite Enerjoe, and today's review will be on the Transformers Generations Deluxe class Sergeant Cup. And here he is in his alt mode, which is this pickup truck, which may or may not be based off of the Honda Ridgeline. But yeah, here's his alt mode. Nice bits of details all over. The four wheels are functional and it allows him to roll quite well. And unfortunately, I don't have his accessory, which was his laser musket weapon. But you can store the laser musket on the underside of the vehicle mode by using this peg, and by feeding the barrel through this opening, it'll then have the barrel of the laser musket double as a second exhaust pipe, which is very clever and pretty innovative. I don't know about innovative, but I think it's a very clever way of hiding his weapon. So yeah, that pretty much does it for his vehicle mode. It's a very nice truck. This is I guess you could say a semi-functional or an actual functional flat truck bed. But yeah, so on to his transformation, which starts with, I believe you unpeg these. So, and just start separating this. Just wiggle it out, separating it like so. Then we just bend this, and then we just work on the legs. Those are usually the easiest. So we separate here, and then here, and then you fold this entire piece out. Fold this down for the heel, same on this side. And then for this part, you lift this up a bit so that you fold this in and then fold down. Make sure it lines up so that you can fold it into this crevice. So line it up, fold it down, and there we have his legs. So now for the body. And for this part, you lift this whole assembly up and out, fold it in, and then you rotate here in the center, make sure everything's out of the way. Rotate this in the center all the way to reveal his head, and to click into place the chest, which reveals his head, which looks I don't know what kind of expression this is. I don't know if he's supposed to be angry or scared. It's a very odd expression. Then for the back, you just bring it down like so. As far as I can tell, his backpack, I think, just sort of sits there. It doesn't really click into place. Then the arms, you just fold out the doors like so. Straighten them out a bit. Hold on, angle. There we go. Fold out. Straighten. Lift this up. As far as I can tell, it doesn't really click into place. So lift up the door, the wheels. And there we go. Let me just check a bit. Yeah, that is his robot mode. That's it for his transformation. Let's get another head close up on that head sculpt. And as you can see, he does have some very nice light piping, which is always appreciated. And yeah, since I'm here, I might as well go into articulation. Head is on a ball joint. Arms can go up and down, in, out. These have their own two hinges. Not really a double bend, it's weird. It has a bend at the elbow and then an inner bend, an inner hinge, like this. It's very weird design for it. And the rotation, the swivel is at the arm, with a little bit of swivel on his wrist as well. And obviously these can also rotate 360. These little panels. But yeah, the arms are very weird design, where it has a bend at the elbow, but then has an inward bend only. I feel this could have been improved if it was just a ball joint, but alas, that's not what he has. No waist. For the legs, it's in, out, forward, back, swivel at the thigh, bend at the knee, and a little bit of, no, it does have ankle pivot. Has an ankle pivot and up and down at the foot. So yeah, he has a pretty good articulation. minus the waist. And that's it for the articulation. So let's go to size comparisons. Here we have Ratchet and Cliff Jumper. And overall, Cup here is a pretty solid figure. I really wish I had his weapon since it does work very nicely with this figure. And yeah, overall, solid figure. Some weird designs in the arms, but overall, he's a very nice figure. He's also pretty tall for a deluxe class, which is also a bonus. And now onto the mini history portion. Sergeant Cup was a Generation 1 Autobot that was introduced in the 1986 animated movie in Transformers the movie. And he's basically an older, more crotchety version of Ironhide. He's the old soldier, but apparently Cup here is even older than Ironhide. Exactly how old, I am not entirely sure, but yeah, he's just another like old war veteran. Just not the joke, but the whole idea with him is that he's even older than Ironhide, who was already the old man soldier to begin with, the old war veteran. So yeah, that's pretty much it with him. As far as I can tell, this mold is unique to him, although I feel like he may have been repainted once or twice, but I can't recall who they were repainted into. But yeah, so overall, good figure. Cool vehicle mode, solid decent transfer, not decent, how do I put this? Pretty good transformation, not too complex. And the robot mode is really nice, with the exception of the weird design of the arms having that weird inward bend. So yeah, he's a solid figure. So this has been my review of the Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Sergeant Cup. This is Composite Enerjoe signing off. Peace out.